So 2 days ago, I did the best method for the squad shifters. Now EA have completely changed the game, and let me explain to you why. So as you can see here, once I move my beautiful face out the way, we can have 89 rated or higher players now. So that means any cards that we were getting before that were 90 rated, etc., we can now go ahead and pop them into. So if you pack a Shapeshifters card who's really bad, you can actually put them in the Shapeshifter. So we are going to break down the method and the best way to do this. Now, I'm not going to go into full depth with the super silvers or the grinding into the crafting, but that's where you want to start. And I did a video on that the other day, basically explaining where to do. So we're going to skip those steps. But essentially, if you want to check them out, the link for that video will be down below. And we are going to start here. And now, as you can see here, we're just going to go gold rare. We're going to go low high. And we're just going to pop in 2 players that aren't from the league SBC. And again, as mentioned, that is going to be mentioned in the previous method. Then we are going to go all ignore position, low to high, gold common. And we're going to get ourselves our first pack, which is going to be this 77+. Reason why I'm starting from here is because if you've watched that previous video that I've mentioned about grinding those Shapeshifters, we are ready to go. We don't have to skip or anything like that. We are ready to go. So let's go ahead and open up this pack and see exactly what we get out of this. So 5 77+. I'm expecting absolutely nothing, but you never know. So we don't get anything out of that, right? Oh, dear. What a shame. We get ourselves a load of 82, 81s, 82s. Now, the rule of thumb is every single time you complete that SBC, you're going to pop in all of those cards, plus extra ones you get from the other packs you've done from the grinding and etc., into the 83+ player pick. And now, this is going to give you a load of high-rated fodder. I've done this 100 times already, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So I'm going to go ahead and build 30 of these, and I'll be back once 30 have been completed. So let me go ahead and do that now, and I'll be back once it's done. So today I wanted to introduce you to Eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So for the sake of the video, I actually end up making 15, but you know the method works. I've done it multiple times. You get 30 picks every single day. Now from these picks, you are looking for 85, 86, and etc. higher. That's what we're looking for here. Even special cards. Now, beforehand, the method was take anyone as 89 rated and below. Now, of course, you're going to get a lot of 83s and 84s, which is going to help us with the next step as well, which I'll get into. But even if 85s are duplicates, make sure you are taking them because, and the same for 87s, because that's the whole point of this. Squad shifters or exchanges, as some of us would know them as, are just going to be super easy to recycle around now with this method. So we're going to take as many of these. But, like I say, the method I've showed you, I've done several videos on. You should have 30 picks every single day. In theory, that should give you at least 10 85 rated cards or higher out of the 30 picks. That seems to be the average, if you want. Now, pat luck's different for every single person, but on average, that seems to be the case. And sometimes you will get super unlucky, and in other runs, you'll get absolutely crazy lucky, but it just depends on where you are in your situation. So just keep that in mind when you are going through it. Sometimes you'll be mega lucky, sometimes you won't. So we've got 3 picks left. We've only had a couple walkouts here, but again, it is what it is. The 83s and 84s can help us out massively into the next step. And we're going to go through and get the last one. Now, once this pick is done, we will move over to the next step as we get ourselves an 89 Donnarumma there, which is fantastic. Now, once you've sent all of those cards into your club or storage, there are other SBCs that are around. For example, we are going to, of course, talk about Squadshifters in a second, but the 85 plus times 5 combo, the 87 player pick, are the ones that you kind of want to go for, and anything else that EA decide to bring out. Now, make sure you've got the Team of the Week upgrade just in case we need them, but let's head back over to the SBC tab. So, for example, the 87 plus player pick 1 of 3 only needs, once I move my camera out of the way again, an 85 rated squad. So we could use 9 85s and 2 84s. So I'm going to go ahead and complete all 3 of those, or all 4 of those player picks, and I'll be back once that is done. What you guys want to do is do them one at a time and then proceed through the steps. But because my club is absolutely full, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I'll meet you back once I've made all 4 of those player picks. So there we go. We've made all 4. Now, do the exact same thing with the combos, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I am basically going to take the highest rated every single time and then move into the actual method itself. But I wanted to show you that just so you knew how to build up some fodder and how to get high rates. Like you can see here, we're aiming for any cards at 88 rated, but we will take any of the 94s as well, because why not? Why wouldn't you? We can put them into them if we need to, and we have an 89 there. So once you've completed all of those and you've completed all of these 85 times 5, you should be left with just this and nothing else. Now, the first thing you're going to do is pop in any 85 rated cards you've got into this SBC. So, for example, we go like that, 85, 85, high, low, ignore. I've only got 2. So instead of putting 86s into this to try and get it done because it's higher, we're going to move over to 86s and see what's in my club and get that one as well. So we're going to go up to here, 86, 86, hit send and see what comes up in this. You can see we've got one done and we've got a full bench. So we're going to do one pack at a time. So let's just say we need 2 more 85s, right? And we're not going to go up to 89 or 88 yet until we run out of 86s. So you basically want to pretend that they're like doors. So 85 is the first one. Okay, you don't have enough. Move to 86. Okay, I have enough. Keep doing that until you don't have enough. Move up to 87, the same thing. Up to 88, the same thing. 89, the same thing. And then rinse and repeat that. So as long as you're getting 1 or 2 walkouts out of these squad shifters every single time, we get a 90 rated Hurricane there. And an 85 rated. So you want 85 as the minimum, 90 as the highest. Then any card that's 83 rated and down, so it's going to go straight back into the 83 plus player pick. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll go back to the SBC tab to explain. So again, any card that's 83 rated or down, all the way down to 75, is going to go into the 83 plus player pick. Any card you get 85, 86, 87, 88 are going to go into these SBCs. And any card that's 89, 90, 91 or a Shapeshifter pop into these. So if I were just to go to my club, Squad Builder, knock this all the way up to 95, for example, knock this up to 89, and it's on gold, this will cover all my goals because there's no more goals in the club. And luckily enough for me, I've got 4, but we are using a 90 rated Hurricane, and that's completely fine. Now, that's going to give us 50 players back. And some of these players are going to be guaranteed rating. So if we go back to the store, we are looking for 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and any card higher. But the 83 rateds and down, see here, 35 cards with 10 guaranteed to be 84 or higher, 1 guaranteed to be 18 or higher, and the rest. So get Shapeshifters out of this. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to be goalkeeper, French. So it's going to be Mayan and then a Shapeshifters. And this is my point. So we've got 1 87 rated card and 1 card that can go into the 89 or higher depending on who it is. And then we've got a load of other cards in our club. If we get ourselves a Nuno Tavares there, not a terrible card, but you can see that we're getting these cards as well. And again, 2 85s back into the 85s. 84s can go into the 85 times 5 combo or the 87 plus player pick. All of these 83 rateds and lower, you know where they're going now, 83 plus player picks, and that's the same for your commons. And then in my duplicate, I've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 walkouts. So I got 6 walkouts out of that. So again, I've got a load of 86s, a load of 87s, a couple 88s and higher. So let's go back to this again. And we haven't even made 83 plus player picks yet. So again, just go over to 87, see if we can get this one done. Same thing, Squad Builder, knock this down to 87. And I'm only using gold cards, as you've noticed. I'm not using any special cards because there is no special cards that are 87 rated. And there is another one. And again, I'd clear out all of these off my bench as well. So I'd have 3 of these packs. But for the sake of this video, I'm just doing 1 at a time. Go back to our store here. Go open up this 83, I think it was, 83 times 20. And again, same thing applies. We're looking for 85s, 86, 87, 88, 89s, etc. What do we get out of this? No walkout, not the end of the world. That's going to give us X amount of picks. Let's have a look what's in the pack. And again, 2 85s, it can go back into the squad shifters. And then the 84s, it can go into any SBC we want. And then all of these 83s and lower into 83 plus player picks. So from those 3 packs alone, we've probably got ourselves another 30 player picks to then build up more high rated fodder, to then complete more SBCs. And then when you do start getting those 94 rated Shapeshifters or 95 rated Shapeshifters, you can have a look and go, okay, I like the looks of this new Buchaquena card that's come out. What's the highest squad here? An 89. Go ahead and put those Shapeshifters in if you're not going to use them in your team. If I go newest, I go special, you see here we can pop in a 95 and a 94. And then bang, we've got ourselves a really high rated requirements already ticked off. And we can start putting in 84 rated cards. If I go Squad Builder, go down to 84, submit, I might not have it done. But you get the... So we've got an 87 rated squad right there out of all those 84s and 2 special cards. We pack 2 more special cards. That's an 89 rated squad. And that's why you want to keep your 84s. Bearing in mind, I haven't done any more player picks. And I haven't done any more of the 85 times 5 combos. We are in a really good position to basically complete any SBC in the game now. Any questions, please let me know. Make sure you watch that previous video because it is going to help out massively. And I'll catch you in the next one.